What's going on, guys? This is the Credit Savage back at it again with a Chase Sapphire Reserve Redux. I did get your questions, got your messages. Yes, I will show you the card this time. Not faking the funk here. As you can tell, boom, here it is, Chase Sapphire Reserve. You know what I mean? So just wanted to let you guys know the reason why I am doing this is because I want to make you a credit savage too. I get tons of perks, and like we say in Cali, I get hella perks from this card for maybe $3,000 to $4,000 in value from it. I just want to make sure that you get that too. It is really not that difficult, and let me tell you why. It's a $550 fee with it, yes, but you have to know the difference between cost versus value. So you get a $300 statement credit that comes for traveling. Right now, you can use part of that 300 or all of it in groceries and gas on top of traveling. And that will code as traveling as well. Excuse me. So this will be a great time to probably apply for it if you know that this will actually add value to your life and to your credit history. So if you have a good credit score and you think that you would definitely like to take the plunge, so to speak, and get this card, you definitely should, especially if you're around the 700 to 750 credit area. Not a problem. I actually know people that have gotten this card with a 670. So it's not that big of a deal, to apply. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. Credit's not your thing. It's good if you haven't applied for a ton of credit cards because Chase has this 524 rule. So if you have applied for more than 5 credit cards and gotten them in the last 2 years, you're probably not gonna be able to get it. But if you haven't, and that's that's the type of people that I'm trying to reach, those that really haven't taken advantage of credit, because I know I didn't. So I was a dummy. I used my debit card for everything. So don't do that. All right. First and foremost, never carry a balance. That's the number one thing. Use this credit card as you would cash. That is the key right there. You got to become a savage like me. Take all these perks and just make them yours. Trust me, you don't want to pay interest. You don't want to pay the man. You don't want to, owe 20%, 15% on a credit card on $2,000, $3,000 because that's a lot of money. So the point is, don't carry a balance. Use this as you would cash and just use it for a spend that you would make anyways. All right. On top of the $300 credit that you would get for traveling, you also get $60 for this year, $60 starting, I think, January 1st next year for DoorDash. I use DoorDash because I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and so that is $120 in my pocket. Automatically, this fee just became, what, $130 for me? Now listen to this. The Visa Infinite, this is also a Visa Infinite. I live in the Bay Area, especially even if you live in California, all right? You could use this to make $100. Let me tell you why. You go to Napa, there's actually a lot of wineries that are on this program with the Visa Infinite. And if you buy something that's $100 or more, you get a statement credit applied towards your monies, man. So then you just made another $100. This just became $30. You don't have to. All of those that don't live in California, I understand. But this is a pretty great perk to have, especially because this is a traveling card. And yes, we're not traveling much right now, but eventually we'll come back to it. So it's good if you make the $4,000 spend that this requires, and you get those 50,000 points, and you don't want to spend them with groceries or home improvements that you can right now. You can just stash those. Those points have a lot of value. They could go from 1.5 up to, like, I've heard people get 6-7 cents or even 20 cents back per point. That's insane. Okay. But that takes a little more knowledge and time consuming into delving into that. So you want to check that out on another video. So like I said, you're going to get $50,000 UR points, which is worth $750 if you were to transfer to the Chase UR portal. That's a great thing right there, automatically adding value to the cost that you're paying. So you already, in the first year, you already made your money back and then some. That's something to think about. If you want to downgrade later, there's actually ways to do that, which I will tell you in another video. Now, you get a free pink Lyft membership for free on this, okay? I use Lyft a lot to the tune of $2,000 in some years. So that's automatically, because I get 15% off with that Lyft membership. That's $300 I'm getting back on top of the other $300. So you see, I'm already up in the game. I've already made my money back and then some. So that's what I'm trying to get to. You can be a sav too. Just save money. And on top of that, you get all these other perks. So 15% off. And then on top of that 15% off, you get another 10 points back or 10x back for every dollar spent on Lyft, which if you do the math, it's 15%. So you will save 15%, and then now you get another 15% in the back end for your points. That's a 30% swing. Why wouldn't you do that? You know what I mean? That's just the way I look at it. You're going to get a global entry that's worth $100. I don't see why you would do, the priority check, because global entry outdoes that. It's $100 anyways, so why not just get it? And it comes already with global entry, already comes with the priority check. So why just get that? Now, priority pass, that's a big thing altogether, all right? If you want to use a nice lounge, you want to have a beer, some wine, some lick, you know what I'm saying? I actually like to drink some liquor before my flights, and that pass right there, some people will easily say it's $399. Anytime you're at an airport, if you have a priority pass lounge or a priority pass, you can go to the lounge, relax, especially on the international flights. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Just, it's perks. You might as well use them. So if you don't, somebody else will. So that's $399. I would actually say it's more like $150, but it's still, you know, value. You're getting value. Just one time traveling, because say that the lounge is full. You know, there's some restaurants that would actually give you a $27 credit when you show them the priority pass. So you and another person, that's $54. In a round trip, that's $108. If you do 3 a year, that's, you know, 108 times 3, that's $324. Why wouldn't you take that? Travel protection is a big one. Anything happens to your plane ride, protected. Trip delay, $500 per person. You know, why not? You know, your flight is taking 6 hours, 7 hours. I don't care. I'll just go to a nice fancy hotel. You know, I'll take if I'm with my family, that's $500 per person. We travel 5 at a time or 4. That's at least $2,000. Why not? I'm gonna take advantage of everything and get all that money back, man. Seriously. Luggage insurance. Luggage. Anything happens to your luggage, you're insured until like $2,000, $3,000. So, anyways, that's on top of the $750 you're getting UR points, which you right now can pay yourself back with. If you were to just buy groceries, and then there's something called pay yourself back with the Chase Sapphire Reserve portal, the UR portal. Boom, you can use it towards groceries. That's crazy. And the greatest thing is that the money you spend, you're gonna get points on. So you really are getting a lot more than 1.5 cents per point, which would be a 4.5% swing anyways. It'll probably, I think, goes up to like 4.65%. That's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't I get that on money that I'm already spending? So that is what I'm trying to make you guys understand, and I appreciate the questions. As you can see, I was not faking the funk. I do have the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and I generally do want you guys to make money and become credit savages, man. Why not just take advantage of it? You know, I just want you guys to just not fall into the debt trap. You know, that too. You have to understand that these cards come with a very high limit, a spend limit. So you don't want to get to the point where you're like, oh, I'm just balling, you know, I don't have to worry about the payments. The interest rate on these is ridiculous. So yes, they come with a lot of perks, but banks aren't stupid. They want you to spend, because eventually you may fall into the trap. Don't do that. That is the number one thing. I became a savage, and I'm saving $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a year because I'm not a dummy, and I'm probably making this video so that you guys make sure you don't become dummies. And I don't, you know, I hear my friends saying that they got into trouble, they got debt, you know, they let the interest run, you know, kind of amok, and don't do that. That's just dumb. Like I said, use this as you would cash. Use it for your own organic spend, to pay bills that you're paying anyways, like, you know, the electric bill, like your taxes, you know, like right now, if you want to apply for this card, you have until July to make your tax payments. If you owe a couple of $1,000s, and then you're gonna have to pay some medical on top of that, and then your light bills, your, you know, internet bill, your cable bill, just put it on the card. You know, as soon as you hit the $4,000 mark, boom, you made $750 back. Why wouldn't you do that? If you're going to spend that money anyways, it makes no sense for you to just use your debit card. That is the dumbest thing I ever did personally, and I want to make sure you don't do that dummy thing. So anyways, that's how I feel about the Chase Sapphire Reserve, why it's a beast, why it's my favorite credit card. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so that I can make more videos for you and help make you guys credit savages. I'm probably going to make more videos where I talk about other credit cards that I have, why I think they're awesome, why I have them, and why they add value to me. So I want to hear about what adds value to you. Any credit cards you guys want to hear about, let me know. All right, guys, Credit Savage over here out. Talk to you guys later.